Hi kindergartners, it's Miss Corey and Mabel and we're back here to help you with your phonics. Yesterday we started talking about spells and ways to write fun new words. You know what? I was thinking there was one magic spell word that we didn't talk about yesterday. This one's really tricky and really hard. It's supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Can you say that with me? Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Now, that is such a fun word to say. But when I go to spell it, do you think I want to spell it letter by letter for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? No. If I was writing it letter by letter, it would take forever. So we're going to go back and use a power that we activated a long time ago. We're going to remember all about our word part power, and we're going to work on spelling words part by part. So for supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, what's the first part? Soup, soup, okay? And I could go soup-er, right? Soup, oh, that's not a good S. Soup, and then soup-er, cow, super cow, super cow, super cow, frag, super frag, fur-age. Now, and I could keep doing that, but as you can see, I already started spelling this word faster because I was going part by part instead of letter by letter. Going letter by letter for this whole part would have taken forever. So we're going to be practicing spelling by word part, okay? So today I want to teach you that when you want to write a word that you have never seen before, maybe a word you invented, but a word maybe you've said, but you've never seen it before. We want to break it into syllables and spell each syllable, okay? Thinking about each syllable to make the word. So yesterday we listened to the Cinderella song, Bippity Boppity Boo. But we didn't really get a chance to spell Bippity Boppity Boo. So let's us start working together to spell bippity, okay? So bippity. Let's see how many syllables bippity is. Bip-ba-dee. One more time. Bip-ba-dee. How many syllables is it? 3. It's 3 syllables, so I'm going to separate part by part to spell it. Bib. Bib. B-I-b. Bib. I can spell that one. That's a CBC word. B-I-b. Okay? B-I-b. Bib. Bid. 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 B-I-d. B-I-d. Now, bib-a-dee-e. When I hear that E sound at the end, normally I would write a Y, but in this case, I'm going to write the I sound. It's a little different, I know, but we're going to roll with it. Bib-a-dee. With this word, you really want to be careful if you're writing a B or a D. Okay, so really think about, are you writing your lowercase b or are you writing your lowercase d? Okay, be really careful to not confuse the two. Okay, now it's going to be your turn. We're going to get to spell the next part of the word. Bobbity. Bobbity. Okay, I'm going to erase this. I'll write the word at the end, but I want you to spell it right now. So either get out a dry erase board like Miss Corey or just get your paper and pencil. So here we go. Bobbity. Bobbity. One more time. Bobbity. How many syllables is it? 3. Good job. So we're going to write it part by part where we're going to write bobbity. Okay? So spell the first part. Bob. 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 Very good. I heard a lot of b-a-b sounding out part by part for that word part, but just that word part. Bob are both B's, and I want to make sure my B's are going this way. Okay, Bob. Bid. Okay, spell bid. Bob bid. Bob bid. So this part's gonna be bid. Good job. Again, I heard bid, bid. Okay, again, when we spell, we wanna be careful. B goes to the right, D goes to the left. Ba-bi-dee, E. And again, for these words, it's gonna be an I. Normally it would be a Y or an E, but for this word, that's what it is. Very good. Are you guys ready to try a real word? Because we're doing spells, but you might be writing about real things. So could we try to spell a real word? I know I've been watching a lot of live streaming of Fiona at the zoo, and Fiona is what? A hippopotamus. So can we try to spell hippopotamus? Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. How many is it? Hippopotamus. 5 syllables. Do we think we can do it? Do we think we can do 5 syllables? Hip. Can you spell hip? Yeah, it's a CBC word. Okay. There's Miss Corey's 5 lines. Okay. Hip. How do we spell it? Tell me. Very good. H-I-P. Hippo. Po. Oh, very good. Hip-po. Hip-po. Pot. Pot. Oh, this one's easy. It's another CBC word. Good job. P-O-T. Hippopot. What letter is that, everyone? A. Very good. And last part, mus. Very good. Mus. So did we just spell hippopotamus? Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus. Did spelling it by word parts make it easier to spell? Yeah. Instead of trying to spell we would have gotten lost. But instead of going by syllable, word part by word part, we were able to spell a very tricky word. Okay? So kindergarten, we're now going to get a chance to do one more thing before I tell you about what you're going to do at home. Okay? So, our first thing we're going to do is I'm going to tell you to spell a word. What is the word? The word is hat. Can you spell hat? Very good. Hat. We're going to get a chance now to switch up some words. Or some letters. Change the a to a I, and the word is hit. Very good. So an A to an I. Very good. The word is hit. Change the T to a P, and the word is hip. Very good. So T for a P. Hip. Okay, this time we're going to change the H to a cl. Yeah, we needed a blend. We're taking away the H for cl. C-L. And Miss Corey forgot her C. Clip. Clip. Okay, this time change the cl to a chur. Cl to chur. The word is trip. Very good. So we're going to take away both the CL and we're going to make it a tur. Trip. Okay, change the tur to a dur. Tur to a dur. Yeah, drip. But for drip, am I going to take away the R? No, because it's still an R blend. So I'm going to just change the T to a D. Drip. Drip. Okay, next one. Change the dr to a gur. Change the dur to a gur. Grip. Very good. Again, I'm just changing the D to a G. Grip. Change the P to a D. to a D. Yeah, I changed it. Grid. Grid. I changed it up and I went to the ending sound this time. Grid. Last one. Change the the gur to a gull. Gur to a gull. Glad. Very good. And this time I'm just changing that R to a L. Or glid. Sorry. Oh, I messed up. Change the I to an A. Change an I to an A. Glad. And I'm glad you played along with me. Thanks for playing with me. Okay, you have 2 activities. Okay, you have 2 activities. The first activity is Miss Corey has put up a poem or a ad that is missing some words. So you'll see that it says, I don't know, there's some pictures that help us and you have to figure out what letters are missing. And you're gonna have to think about blends, digraphs, snap words, and just letter sounds to help you figure out what these words are. So I want you to see if you can figure out what this missing sign says, what the words say in the sign. You can either print off the paper or you can just write it on your own. Your second task is I gave you 6 pictures: a flamingo, salamander, hummingbird, grasshopper, octopus, and bumblebee. And you're going to stretch out by using your word part power to figure out how to spell 2 of those words. Okay, so I can't wait to see what you come up with. I hope you had fun with Mabel and I today. I know we had fun, and we'll see you tomorrow.